Hey yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk. Got a player feature here. We have Thylacoleo in his TOG 2, one of my favorite tanks actually, tier 6, heavy British premium tank. And he is in a 357, top tier as a tier 6. Holy cow. With that hit point pool, should be a good game for Thylacoleo. Even if I'm saying that right, I don't know. So we're driving along, we're going to head into town. We have loaded into Siegfried Line, and we are at the north spawn. Holy cow, we've already been shot at. The Artie's taking pot shots. What the? No, just that guy. At tier 654, you will find the random shooters, and they will randomly fire at stuff as they drive because, hey man, it's a tank and cool. Oh wow, that one went into space. That was well aimed, sir, well aimed. Alright, so we're going to head into town. He has a huge hit point pool, as I talked about. This is going to end up being a bit of a heartbreaker, foreshadowing. He's got a good game going on, but we'll see how it ends up. Quite a few of his guys went out into the field, got 3 of them, got a bunch hanging back. The T1's camping in the back. Got some lights over on the east side, and really only him, the Lago, the AT, and the T-34 bothered to go into town. This is going to be a problem. You can see immediately that the enemy team has pushed heavily into town with some of their bigger tanks. This guy goes crazy. Because by golly, he's going to get himself a kill. Or killed, one of the two. No, looks like killed. So you take advantage of the YOLO doofuses and take them out. And Thig's going to come over here and go, okay, I'm going to be very careful, very cagey. Very cagey. Meanwhile, the enemy team has pushed hard into the town and his team is getting chewed up. Getting chewed up. They're down 3 already. 4. Uh-oh. Thigh, you got to get in there, brother. So one of the problems with the TOG obviously is that it's very slow. Games can often get away from you before you can really get in and start doing damage. And Thigh's being extremely careful here. Now they're down 5 to 1. Oh boy, there goes another guy. They completely lost in the field. And we're going to futz around with this Matilda. We're going to go through the smallest crack known to man, and we kill him. All right, man, good on you. Okay, so they're down hard. This is looking really bad. The enemy pushed into the town pretty hard, but there are some chewed up tanks. A lot of their tanks are now around the periphery, so it's time to use the hit point pool in the TOG and start bullying these guys. We've got to get in there and start doing some damage. BDR. Alright, fair enough. Wait for a reload, come out. Take him down, very good. Oh, look at that, he bounced one. Little Matilda. Smack. Minimizing exposure, goes for the front sprocket, nicely done. Waiting for the reload, take this guy down. We are tracked. He's not going to use his kit. And potentially, I would say, Thigh, on this one, I don't know. You might want to think about using a kit in that situation so you can get moving. I'm not saying it's the absolute answer, but you never know. So we're going to come in here. We're actually going to have a miss on a shot from kind of a third-person view. That guy's going so slow. One option there is to auto-aim him, or just stop going to sniper and make sure you hit this guy. Right now, you need to start reducing hit points and dishing out the pain on these guys. Because while you've got a lot of hit points and a good gun, there's so many of them they can easily shotgun you down if you're not careful. Alright, there we go. So good, we got most of our hit points. We're in not bad shape. 4 kills, 4 guys left. They have 7, but they've got the Artie as well. There's the 3001, and the T1's taking him on, so Thigh moves in there to help that guy out. Lago is talking about the AT. Yep, come in here. Nice shot. 3001D knows he's in trouble. He's trying to get away. The Tog charges him slowly. We just auto aim him right here so you don't even have to aim. I mean, it's going to go through anywhere on that guy. Nice ram kill. Fix the ammo rack. There you go. And the good news is you did not fix your tracks, like I said earlier, and you were able to fix the ammo rack much quicker. So that's just one of those things you've got to think about. And I don't think really you'd have got into the fight much faster. Now things go a little bit south here. You're down to 2 tanks. You're kind of chasing this M5. You're getting out into the open right here. The AT-2 is out in the open right there. I would have probably retreated back into the city. And that's essentially what you're doing. Turning around. And you're going to miss some shots here. And this is going to cost you not killing this guy off as well. So your zoom in is a little too much. I mean, I would have zoomed in, but zoom out enough to where you can actually see the enemy tank on the left side of the screen. I'm going to try to simulate that. So I don't know, something like that, so that you can see the relative movement of the tank from the left moving to the right, and then you can time the shot for the lead fire. You're just kind of pointing right at them. And that's a pretty common mistake people will make. Instead of getting out in front of the tank, like right here, they'll just follow directly on the tank. And then when they're ready to fire, they'll jerk out in front and try to take that shot. Why not just nice and easy lead fire them? Or even just because you knew the timing of your reload, maybe just put your pipper right there, zoom out enough to where you can see him coming from left to right, and just fire as he goes by. As it was, you made it happen, but it was a bit of a close thing, and you probably should have had him dead crossing there. Alright, so the Wolverine's out there, and you just noticed that. That's good. The AT's taken on the Wolverine. The Wolverine! And this is one of the problems, obviously, with the Tog. It's just slow to react. You do have to be concerned about the M5 coming behind you. For some reason, he does not really want to do that. He just kind of rages around to the other side. There is still a dangerous Tier 6 TD and the Arctic coming around here. Now, what happened here, I didn't quite like that, is as you came around the corner, your turret was kind of pointing this way. I'd have zoomed out a bit and been pointing right at where I knew the Wolverine was. So as soon as I came around this corner right here, I'd have seen if I tried to get a shot there. Well, there's the Stewart. Take him out. So we went all the way around. Alright, so that didn't lose you too much. You did get rid of him. But the AT is down to 4%, and that's unfortunate. Alright, excellent. So we got the Wolverine out in the open. There we go. Take him down. Outstanding. Unfortunately, you lost your buddy. The M44 hit him. I've got 938 hit points, 7 kills, just 1 TD, and an artillery to take on. Ah, there's the TD. Oops, saw him a little bit late. Oh, I missed. Oh, we missed. Oh, that really cost you right there. That really cost you. All right, so he didn't miss, actually. That first shot of yours did miss. Now, this is a good plan here. It looks like you're trying to go for the ram, and unfortunately, he ends up tracking you. Fix. Fix, fix, fix. Oh, no, fix it. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, so you end up fixing it quite late. You'd have been probably just about close enough to ram him at that point. Oh, geez, and the Arty ends up hitting you. So the Arty was back behind you over there, and your back end was sticking out. Right as you got tracked, you needed to fix it and keep going at that Nashorn, because you might have been able to ram him right there. Might have been able to ram him. But nice job, man. 7 kills. Let me see the damage here. It looks like about 2,300. Heartbreaker, man. You almost had it. Almost had a couple little mistakes here and there, especially that last one. Fixing that track immediately and continue on into the Nashorn may have just given you enough to get in there and ram that guy right before he reloaded. You could see that he tried to track you. He knew that's what you might try to do. Anyway, man, nice job. Almost. Hope somebody learned something. Hope you like what you saw. Make sure you subscribe if you did. And we will see you.